God. If you're a child of God, right?
Yes.
You don't have nobody over you except Jesus Christ alone, right? That's the highest authority, right? Alpha and Omega.
I don't agree.
You don't agree?
You said the only person that's over me is Christ?
Right. It's
I don't agree. One of the reasons why is because, like, for example, if you took that same ideology and applied it to when Christ was alive and he just got crucified. He left people in charge over the flock. He left the apostles. Even among the apostles, there was a
It
ring of
doesn't mean they
instruction.
own them. They have a
No, I'm not
responsibility.
speaking
Just as
about
a pastor has a responsibility
Yeah.
to attend to his flock.
Yeah, they're shepherds though. Which means they're in charge of encouraging, teaching, looking after the health.
Right. You're a leader, but a servant.
Which also gives them a position of being able to guide them. So I'm saying, like, I'm telling you, this is the way you need to be moving based off what Christ said.
Right. There are those who study the Bible and are very proficient at it, but you can have all the knowledge of the Bible but don't have any love in your heart. Then all that is in vain. That's what the Bible says. So if we have all the knowledge of the world and we have all the things, but we don't have love, it's all vain. We can have all the spiritual gifts and everything we want, and we can have all the leadership qualities we want, but if we don't have love, it's all vain. You know what I'm saying? For your brother and sister.
Oh, but to answer that question, why I believe that the slavery that speak about that the children of Israel was able to implement is similar to the slavery that we endured here. It's in Leviticus 25 and 39. The distinction is this: and if thy brother that dwelleth by thee be waxing poor, you can go to the Zondervan Bible Dictionary. You can find that, and in the Blue Letter Bible Dictionary, the Blue Letter Bible Lexicon, it defines that when brother is applied in the law, it's a reference to a Hebrew Israelite people. So it says, if thy brother that dwelleth by thee be waxing poor. So my brother Rashid, he's poor, he can't take care of himself, right? And be sold unto thee, he sold himself to me. You know what? I'm gonna sell myself to you because I'm homeless, I'm this, at least if I'm a slave to you, I'm serving to you, I can get fed, I'm gonna have some shelter, some clothes.
Right, but like slavery, like that is like a job.
I'm just saying this is the distinction between this slavery and the slavery in happened here. Because it's saying that if he's poor and he sells himself to me as a slave, I won't look at him as a slave. I'll treat him as an indentured servant.
Okay,
because
that
it's right
is
here.
what a job is, yeah.
No, but that's dealing with my own kind, though. It's going to get to how I treat other nations. It says, and be sold unto thee, and thou shalt not compel him to serve as a bondservant. I can't force him. I can't put heavy labors on him, work him all day, hard labors. I can't do that because this is my brother. Okay. It says, but as a hired servant, I got to treat him as a hired servant, someone I take. Okay. And a sojourner, a brother who's not of my country, a brother who's not from my land, I still got to treat the same way because it's my people. Okay. It says,
what if he wasn't your people, though?
I'm gonna read this part and then I'm gonna jump down. Right. And he shall be with thee and shall serve thee unto the year of Jubilee. Jubilee is every 50 years. 50 years is the year of release with